So tomorrow, I believe we're going to see some King KENE action. We heard Kevin O'Connell mention him in his presser yesterday, saying that, hey, KENE going to get some touches. One thing we know KENE possesses is vision, because he's such a good kick returner. And usually, to be a kick returner in the NFL, one thing you want to possess is vision, because you have to know how to read blocks and, swither through that thing, man, and take it to the damn house. And we know that he possesses that. So that's a good thing, man. I'm excited to see what type of dynamic he can bring to the offense. Now, we all know that I like Ty Chandler. There's a bunch of us that like Ty Chandler, probably believe Ty Chandler is the best all-around running back as far as speed. He runs with power. So far, he's been showing that he has good vision. But we just got to see what KENE brings. I mean, one thing I could say about Kevin O'Connell is it seems like, hey, if you've been on the team longer, you're going to play. That's just the type of motto it's seeming like Kevin O'Connell runs with. So regardless if Ty Chandler is better, I think just because King KENE has seniority, he's going to get more touches, man. That's just how this team operates. We got to deal with it. We just got to deal with it. But I'm excited, though, because we need something. There has to be some kind of spark there. So there's a possibility that, hey, he fits perfectly with this offense, and we've been missing something the whole time. Now, we know he's been injured, and there's probably been those reasons why we haven't been seeing more of him, but maybe he's fully healed now, and he's ready to go, and we can see what he brings. Listen, his rookie year, he had 13 carries for 61 yards. That's 4.7 yards a carry, and his longest run was for 19 yards. That's pretty, listen, that's not a lot of carries. Obviously, 13 carries, that's a really small sample size. But, hey, 4.7 yards a carry. That is good running back play. All right. If you can average something around there for the entirety of a season, you will be considered a really good running back, at least a good one. If you want to take the really off, that's up to you. But I'm just saying, you will be a good running back. Hey, the vision is there. Now we just need to see if he has the explosiveness, if he knows how to run hard when he gets grabbed. Don't just go down. Let's see if he can use that power and that size that he has. Not the biggest guy, but he is considered, I guess, a bigger running back compared to some of the smaller scat backs. Ty Chandler, I know I like him. I just think he's probably the best all-around running back the Vikings have on the roster. I thought that since week 1. But again, I think it goes off of who's been on the team longer. That's just what we got to deal with as Vikings fans. You know what I mean? It's just what we got to deal with. But are you excited to see King KENE get some touches? I want to see them use him in the pass game too, man. Get Josh Dobbs to throw some screens to him. Get the ball out of his hand quick. Let these guys create plays, you know what I mean, with the ball in their hand in space. Let them create plays, because that's what's going to make the difference in this game tomorrow, I believe. Our defense definitely, I think, is going to hold up their end of the bargain. They haven't showed me anything different in the past 5 games, so I believe our defense is going to go out there and handle business. They're definitely gelling at this moment, so I actually feel confident going into this game versus the Saints with our defensive side, on the defensive side of the ball. But the offensive side of the ball, we've been beating this horse to death, and it's the running game. And especially now that we have Joshua Dobbs as the starting QB, we need help with the running it. Like, they are going to have to help Josh Dobbs, man. You know, I made it a point last week to say, hey, Alexander Madison, Cam Akers, you guys are going to be responsible on if Jaren Hall is successful or not. You need to help this young kid get up in there and feel comfortable. How do you do that? Well, just make it have short third downs, man. 3rd and 2s, 3rd and 3s. You feel me? And how do you do that? Well, when you get the ball, you run for 5 or 6 yards a pop. Can't be doing these 1 yard, -2 yards, and then you get 3 yards, and then it's just a wash. Like, bro, you have to start making plays happen on the ground, man. The Vikings have to start making plays on the ground. We the damn worst team in the NFL when it comes to running the ball. All right. And you can't slice that bread no other way to make it sound good. It just is what the numbers are there, and the eye test is there. You watch this team, it's obvious that we cannot run the damn football, all right? So King KENE needs to come in, let's see what he got, because at this point we need something, and we know he's good at kick returning. So there's a possibility he can be good at playing running back, but there is a lot of guys that just aren't ready for NFL running back type styles. Like, they were great in college. King KENE, great in college, man. Good running back in college. You go back and watch his film. Great vision. But he got in the NFL and he got some opportunities. His first year, like I said, did pretty decent. Second year, not so good. Kind of took him out of the game. He got hurt a little bit too, so there were some injuries lingering there. But I mean, again, just a good kick returner. And I think tomorrow is going to dictate if he's ever going to be a running back in the NFL, or is he just going to be a kick returner for the remainder of his career? Okay, so tomorrow's a big day for Kene, man. Because if Kene can go out there and really show that he can actually play the running back position, and I'm sure him as a player wants to do that. You know what I mean? Like when you come into the NFL as a running back, you want to show the world, your coaches, your family that you are meant to be a running back because that's what you were drafted as. I mean, kick returning is cool, but the action's definitely going down now, especially with the new rules they implicated. It's just not as important anymore. So, you know, you want to come in there and do something as a running back. And I'm going to be rooting for 2-6, man. I'm rooting for 2-6 tomorrow, man. Let me know how y'all feel about King KENE, man. Is he going to be that guy? Hey, there's a pot. Hey, listen, the same way how we said, is Josh Dobbs going to come in and just wow everybody? And hey, look, we might have a quarterback of the future. I mean, I don't agree, but still yet, it's a possibility. And that's the great thing about watching this team, watching NFL, is you never know. He might actually hit his stride at this point in his career. Will Kene be the same situation? We got like listen, this season is so entertaining, bruh, and I'm loving right now being a Vikings fan. I always love being a Vikings fan, but it's just so fun right now to be a Vikings fan because of all the mysteries that we have and the mysteries we're going to see tomorrow within 24 hours. And just watching Kene, watching Ty Chandler get some touches. I mean, hopefully Madison turns up, man, because I'm rooting for this running game, bro. Let me know how you feel about King KENE, man. How many yards will he get tomorrow on the ground? How many touches, man? Drop it down in the comments. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit the like button. Let's get this thing popping, man. Triple Peasy, man. I appreciate all the love we've been getting so far, man. This channel is growing like crazy, and I couldn't do it without Purple Gang. Holla at your boy.
Yeah, smooth summer, who running? I hear them talking, but they ain't gon' do nothing. Celebration, I might have a toast with you. I'm feeling good, I'm feeling great, I'm terrific. We ain't taking no losses, we winning. Undefeated, check the percentage.